In a world full of leaders, very few become legends. Very few change history. And only a rare handful change millions of lives. This is the inspiring journey of a man who grew from a young prince with responsibility on his shoulders to one of the world's most influential, respected, and visionary leaders. The story of King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al-Saud. A story of leadership, humanity, courage, and a dream to transform a nation into the future. King Salman was born on December 31, 1935, in Riyadh, long before Saudi Arabia became the powerful nation we know today. As the son of King Abdulaziz, the founder of modern Saudi Arabia, he learned one lesson early. Leadership is not about ruling. It is about serving. While many princes grow up surrounded by luxury, Salman grew up surrounded by responsibility. From a young age, he studied religion, history, politics, and tribal relations. And unlike many powerful children, he spent hours reading, learning, observing. People around him often said, "Salman remembers everything, every name, every face, every story." This memory would one day make him one of the most trusted leaders in the Arab world. At just 19 years old, Salman was appointed governor of Riyadh. Imagine that, while others his age were studying or playing. He was responsible for a city that was still developing. Back then, Riyadh was small. Few schools, no skyscrapers, no modern highways. But young Salman had a vision. Turn the desert into a world city. And over the next 48 years, almost half a century, he transformed Riyadh completely. Modern universities, international hospitals, roads, bridges, parks, cultural centers, and one of the world's tallest business capitals. Foreign presidents, kings, and world leaders often said, "Riyadh is the miracle of the Middle East." Behind that miracle was Salman. Leadership is not only measured in buildings and projects, but in compassion. King Salman became internationally known for his kindness and charity. For decades, he personally funded hospitals for the poor, housing for widows and orphans, your donations for global disasters, education funds for students. In every country hit by earthquakes, floods, or war, Saudi humanitarian planes arrived with food, medicine, and support. Many people around the world, from Asia to Africa, know one name. The king who helps without asking for anything in return. In 2015, when King Salman became ruler of Saudi Arabia, the world expected an ordinary reign. But he surprised the world. He brought transformation. He brought change. He brought a new era. Together with his son, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, they launched Vision 2030, one of the largest transformation projects in modern history. Vision 2030 is a dream of a stronger, modern, independent Saudi Arabia. More education. More jobs. More industries. More technology. Growth beyond oil. Tourism, sports, entertainment. Women empowerment. Youth opportunities. For the first time in history. New airports. New megacities. NEOM, the city of the future. The Line, a 170 kilometers futuristic city. Qiddiya, world's largest entertainment zone. Diriyah Gate, a cultural masterpiece. The world watched in surprise. The desert was becoming a new global capital. Jobs grew. Opportunities expanded. Millions of lives changed. People admire King Salman for his fairness. He believes, "No one is above the law, not even a prince." Saudi Arabia began fighting corruption, removing barriers, and protecting ordinary citizens. People felt something new. The king is listening. Workers, students, teachers, businessmen, all felt progress and equality. Under King Salman's leadership, change accelerated. Women began driving. Women entered sports, aviation, business, technology. Youth created startups. Tourism opened to the world. Sports events attracted global attention. In a few years, Saudi Arabia hosted Formula One, WWE, international boxing, football superstars. The world began saying, Saudi Arabia is the new rising power. King Salman strengthened Saudi Arabia's position internationally. G20 membership. Strong relations with Asia, Europe, and America. Leadership in the Muslim world. Protector of the two holy mosques. Today, millions of Muslims feel safe knowing that the holy sites are protected by a just and strong leader. Despite power and responsibility, Salman remains humble. He listens. He visits. He checks hospitals himself. He supports poor families personally. Many citizens tell stories of receiving help directly from the king, with no cameras, no news, no media. That is true leadership. King Salman's story teaches us something powerful. You don't need to start perfect. You don't need an easy journey. You just need a clear vision and a heart that serves others. From a young prince to a governor who built a global city to a king who changed a nation. This is a leader history will never forget. If this story inspired you, share it. Because great stories deserve to be told. And great leaders deserve to be remembered.